Good morning, welcome to day 3 on the Cape Wrath Trail. So it's 6:30. I've left camp, pitched down there near that cliff face and the River Carnoch. I've now got this sketchy section where there's no sort of clear path and any GPS device or anything like that, so it's just bashing my way across. And I think, well, I've got 250 metre of elevation, over a mile to then pick up the path to the mountain pass, first one of the day, which is Mam Underline. It's about 500 metres high. And then I drop down into Barrisdale Bay, where I've got Barrisdale Bothy and potentially a toilet there. I suppose the highlight today for me might be reaching Kinlochhourn. There's a tea room there, so some hot food, and they do offer showers, I'm led to believe, so I might take them up on that offer. I wouldn't mind getting a weather forecast, because after you leave Kinlochhourn you've got the highest climb on the Cape Wrath Trail, so I don't want to get caught in any rough weather attempting that. So we'll see. I've got to focus now, get my bearings, and head. I don't know if I've got to go over this little brow and then climb up onto that side and up. I think I do, but it's going to be sketchy for the next mile. There we are, beautiful camp spot, very popular, very nice. Slept very well, 9 hours sleep, virtually solid the whole way through. It sucked putting on wet socks this morning, but I figured what's the point in putting on dry ones, you know, because already my feet are wet again, walking through bogs and whatnot. So welcome to Scotland. Right, I'm going to make my way bashing across here somewhere, figure out where I've got to go. Wish me luck. Beautiful and rugged Knoydart we are in. Proper hardcore. I don't know if I said on day 1, but this is where they send Royal Marine Commandos to come training here. See why. It's 7:35. I've just hit the path. I've met it just as it zigzags to the actual pass. It's been tough going. It's boggy, steep, wet of course. Knackered. Woo. We're at the pass, Mam Underline. 530 metres up. Wind is blowing, blowing a bloody hoolie. Hoping as soon as I turn down here, that'll bugger off. Woo! 3 miles down to Barrisdale Bothy. You see him? Massive. So that'll be Barrisdale Bay. The path's been quite decent actually on this bit, not very muddy at all. Finally down through that pass onto a 4x4 track into the Barrisdale estate. What we got there? Sleep 6 in here. Okay. Another 6 in here. Little kitchen area. Look at that water. Oh, result. Electricity. It's blowing a hoolie out there, so I've got a little coffee on the go. Just reading the Cicerone guidebook. I'm now on stage 4, which is Barrisdale to Shillbridge. Bye, Buffy. Bloody brilliant. Onwards we go on our journey. Kinlochhourn. Tiny little hamlet, I guess. But more importantly, it's got a tea room. 6.7 miles away along the loch, so it's going to be like that. They always are, quite jagged. So I think later on, or maybe tomorrow, I've got to go through, that's one of the mountain passes over there, the Fork and Ridge, I think. But I mean, this is the wind at 150 metres. So I dread to think what it's going to be, 400, 500, 600, 700 metres. What a massive letdown. I haven't got a clue what the weather's going to do. I was hoping to get in there, get on the Wi-Fi, have some nice food. This is where you can camp, in the Kinlochhourn estate. That's where they want you to camp. But it's far too early. I mean, it looks nice, it's flat, but it's only 2 o'clock. So yeah, it's a steep one, 300 metres up. So we came along there earlier into Kinlochhourn with high hopes of a tea room being open. So still on this 4x4 track, it turns the corner and then maybe we'll get a view of the Fork and Ridge, the big mountain pass we've got to get over, which, to be honest, I'm probably going to bottle today. I'm just feeling really anxious about it. Weather's doing funny things today, so I might just camp below and then get an early start. So somewhere up there I've got a bloody climb. I've just taken a bearing. I'm not going up one of them. I cross this river. Can you see that path? That loops round and then it's a boggy mess on the other side. So thank God for that. There's a hut over there I'm going to go and check out. Looks leak proof. Home for the night, I think. Book said you can camp by the river, and you can. You can probably get 6 tents along there, nice and flat, not boggy. And but it was just too hard to resist this hut. Way too hard. But the floor's a bit creaky, and I'm worried about the air pad. But if I put my ground sheet down and this, I should be okay. I'm just hanging up my socks to dry. So good. Let's just talk foot care. So I'm giving this a bash. It smells lovely. That's what it looks like. Idea being, it allegedly gives your feet almost a waterproof sort of coating, and obviously heals them as well. So I thought I'd try this on the Cape Wrath, because I knew I was going to get wet feet, which I've never really dealt with before. Some very sore points there, look, on both feet. So if I give this a good working, let that soak in nicely. Fingers crossed it works. I'm just going through my map, plotting my route for tomorrow. But yeah, it's a big one. Got a skirt round where we can see opposite this hut. Then it becomes trackless and a boggy mess. So it's got to focus until you get to the top, and then it's all right-ish. You can see the line thickens, which means it becomes a more clear path. Right, I might go to bed. What time is it? Nearly 7. Actually, I've got to have my chocolate. Have my chocolate, brush my teeth, go to bed. See you in the next one.